happy friends. Thank you for watching day 20 of my March Madness series. Today is mystery stamping, so if you are not following Rachel's Card Studio on Facebook, make sure that you click the link in the description to take you to that page. That way you can see the mystery stamping dimensions ahead of time. If you did not get those dimensions, they're also going to be listed in the description below, and you can follow along with this video. So the dimensions for this week were a 5.5 by 8.5 cardstock, a 4 by 5 1/4 basic white, and then 5 1/4 by 1 inch designer series paper. But what I forgot to tell you is that some sort of tag punch that is also layering and coordinating with your cardstock and your basic white. So that size depends on what sentiment you want to put on there. If you want it to be some sort of like floral image, depends on your designer series paper as well. So I'm just going to do a little sentiment. So I made this kind of tiny with the layering ovals die set. So we are going to get started. So I already have everything cut. I'm going to get out my paper trimmer, and I am going to score at 1 1/4. And then I'm also going to fold this in half and just use my bone folder to get a really nice crease. So then I'm just going to fold this over. And also use my bone folder to crease that as well. Alright, so then we're just going to layer this up. So I'm going to take my basic white and put it on the inside of the card. And then I'm going to pick one piece of my designer series paper. And put that along the right side. I'm going to fold this over. This is again such a quick, simple card. I'm really trying to do simple stamping with this March Madness series. I don't want card making to be intimidating for anybody. I know sometimes it can seem like there's no way I could make that card. There's way too much involved or too much going on, but card making is super fun and can be for everybody. So I'm going to use Blushing Bride because that's the color of the cardstock that I used, but you can use whatever you'd like to that coordinates with your designer series paper. And then this stamp is from the True Beauty stamp set. It says, "You are a true friend." And again, this was just the layering ovals. So I'm going to glue that onto my Blushing Bride scalloped oval. And then I'm just going to get my Stampin' Seal. Make sure I've got it on the right side. Just going to put a couple layers, make sure it's on there really good, and stick that right towards the middle. I want to make sure that none of my Stampin' Seal is going over the edge. So if you chose two different designer series papers that weren't monochromatic, that's totally fine, but this was the look I was going for with this card. So then I'm going to take, hold on a second, where will I find it? Oh, give me 1 second to get into my stash. I have Polished Dots, which are Blushing Bride, a brand new pack. I believe these are still in on the clearance rack, so I love the the clear ones, but Blushing Bride is a color that I use a lot. So I think these were like $3 or something like that. Definitely a really good deal. I hope that doesn't mean that they're getting rid of Blushing Bride. I'd be so sad. Okay, so I had a little smudge I needed to cover up, so I guess I'll put one over there. So there you have today's card, and depending on what designer series paper you have, it could be a completely different look. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I know it was super quick. I hope you enjoy the mystery stamping. Comment down below if you have ever followed along to mystery stamping, and if it's something that you enjoy. Down below is in the descriptions all the dimensions, the information about my giveaway. If you use the host code below, there's no minimum purchase. You'll be entered into a raffle that's just for the month of March. The drawing is the last day in March, so there's no minimum purchase. You just have to use the host code below. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, Rachel's Card Studio. That way you can make sure to get all the dimensions for Mystery Stamping Monday and also see any classes and specials that I have going on. And also sign up for my newsletter, my email newsletter. That way you don't miss anything happening at Rachel's Card Studio. Thank you so much for watching.